Life over 50. So today is Sunday and I'm just chilling off. I'm not working. I'm gonna tell y'all something. A few years ago, life was very different for me than what it looked like today. I was in a relationship and I was working very hard at the time. My children, one of my sons was in school. Well, one of my kids were in school. My son, he was in school. My daughter had graduated. And life for me at that time was extremely busy. I was waking up in the morning, taking my child to school, coming home, cleaning up, making beds, doing what I had to do, going to work, staying at work all day, managing my staff, running my salon, running my boutique, coming home at night, cooking, cleaning, just to do it all over the next day. Well, now, a lot of years later, I'm single. I'm now 51. My son has graduated as well as my daughter. They both work full time. And I must say that at my age, I love life so much more now than I ever have. Life for me now is more chill, relaxed. I just embrace myself and everything around me. I appreciate life so much now. And it's not because I'm single, and it's not because my children, it could be because my children are grown and they have their own life now. So they really don't depend on me as much as they used to. So maybe that frees up a lot of time for myself. And then I'm not in a relationship, but I'm okay with that. If love, like I say, if love comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. I'm still enjoying my life. And I do what I want to do. Like, if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. If I don't want to get up, I'm not going to get up unless I have to go to work. If I don't want to cook, I'm not going to cook. If whatever it is that I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. Whatever it is that I want to do, I am going to do it. It is now at 51 years of age, I have taken full control of my own life. Y'all, that is so freeing. That is so beautiful. I really feel as though it is because of the age and the circumstances that I have now that I'm able to embrace life and enjoy life and just do me. Oh gosh, for so many years I did everything for everybody else, and now it's all about me. I'm just enjoying me. I'm embracing me. And I just want to tell you, if you are 50 and over, enjoy your life. Oh my gosh. There is a great possibility that we have more years behind us than we do ahead of us. So with that being said, enjoy your life and have fun, laugh, enjoy the people around you. Have value in your time. Like, appreciate your time. Appreciate everything around you. Appreciate the life that you have today. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. At 51, I always tell myself, millions didn't make it, but you was one of the ones that did. It's an old song that my mama used to play long time ago when I was a kid. Millions didn't make it, but you were one of the ones that did. And I rejoice in that, because there are so many people that did not make it to 51, but I did. So I'm excited about life. I love life. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Years ago, I was having a conversation with my mother, and I told her, I was like, well, I I've accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. So at this point, all I got to do is just maintain and do, whatever. I don't want nothing else out of life. And I was like going in about it. And when I finished talking, and I was just explaining to her how, I'm fine. I don't want nothing else. I'm good. When I finished talking, she said something to me that I will always remember. She said, well, that's just sad. And I was like, what you mean? She was like, if you're never looking to accomplish anything else in life, that is sad. I was like, but I already got what I wanted. I got it because I always wanted my own business. I always wanted my own home. I always wanted my cars. I always wanted everything that I have now is what I've always wanted to accomplish. And I did that. So I was trying to explain to her that I was accomplished. I'm good. And my mama was not having it. She was like, oh no, you should always be thriving for something. There is something that you should always be thriving for. So I'm going to give you that bit of advice today. Even at 51, even at 61, my mama in her 70s and she's still thriving. So I will say to you, don't ever stop thriving. Don't ever stop accomplishing. As a matter of a fact, I have just entered into a new business that I have started and I am preparing to get into right now as we speak. I'm doing all my training, my studying, my drills, just to add something else to my palette. Because I'm getting older and these days I'm determined to work smart and not hard. So yeah, I'm determined. I'm not working hard. I am not working hard. I remember when the pandemic came and we had to shut down. All beauty salons had to shut down. That was so scary for me because that had never happened to me before. There was never a time that I did not have the option to go to work. And I love working. So when that happened, it caught me totally by surprise. But I remember sitting on the side of my bed and I had a certain amount of money in both my checking accounts. And I was like, oh my God, how am I going to make it? What am I going to do? And it's like, as clear as day, God said to me, you will never have to work hard ever again. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. It's like God told me, and I'm gonna tell you something. After that, once God said that to me and he told me that, he showed me that. He showed me that from that day forward, I will never have to work hard ever again. And I have not worked hard from that day to this one. I still work, but I do not work as hard as I used to. I work smarter now. So I just wanted to say that just to say, in reinventing yourself, you never know what might happen. Always be looking for God to speak to you. Always look for new opportunities. Always look for things to come into your life, to change your life and to elevate you. Always look for those things. I would never forget my mama. She actually said I was sad. I was like, oh my gosh, my mama, she never said that to me ever. She never called me sad. And when she called me sad, it was a real reality check. It's like it shook me. And since then, I'm always looking for opportunities to make me better. I'm always looking for opportunities to grow. So if you are 50, 60, 70, even in your 40s, because in my 40s, I was hustling and bustling. But even, regardless to what age you are, always look for new opportunities. Always be prepared to grow, because life is not standing still for us. And like I said earlier, it's a great possibility that we have more years behind us than more years ahead of us. And this is the thing, we have greater years ahead of us, because We moving forward. We building empires. We growing. We doing. We hustling. Oh my gosh. This is a big world, and we got a lot of ground to cover. I don't care what your situation is right now. Don't you stop looking for opportunities. Do not stop looking for ways to grow. Do not stop looking for things to put on your palette. Just keep on. Keep piling them on. Get to the point where you can pick and choose what it is that you want to do. You can pick and choose the days that you want to go to work. You can pick and choose the days that you want to stay home. Make some choices. It is time for us to take control of our life, embrace what we have, and work it. It is time, y'all. It is time. It is time for us to enjoy life. It's time for us to work harder and not smarter. It's time for us to step our game up. It's time for you to be the best you that you can possibly be, because I am. I am going to be the best me that I can possibly be until the day God calls me and say, you are done. It is time for you to come with me. Until then, ain't no stopping me. So, ain't no stopping you. Now, I want y'all to have a blessed day. Have a marvelous Sunday. Please take these words of encouragement. Take them straight to your heart. Enjoy your life. Look for greatness. Be prepared for your blessings. And I'll see you, like R.C. Blake say, at the top. I love y'all. Blessings to everybody. Bye. Well, see you later.